Not all readings are intended for every member of the collective, and today we have a reading that covers a few areas in one's life. Some of you in the collective have a very powerful female force that is kind of guiding and pushing your direction at this time. At least that's what I'm sensing from the cards and the direction that the candle is flickering during this reading. In addition to that, some of you might be dealing with some fertility issues, some pregnancy issues, and I get that from the accompaniment of the Earth Mother card in combination with the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Cups later on down in this reading. I'm getting this sensation here that there is a lot of strong full moon energy here. And whomever it is in the collective that wishes to kind of create an impression with you or have an influence over you is somebody who's very powerful. They're a watcher. They harness the energy of the full moon. They know how to make things happen. They know how to manifest things. They know how to bring abundance into one's life. They know how to create wealth. They know how to heal. They know how to bring about renewal. And they know how to bring about protection and connection to the divine, and they're magical. This person has the ability to make things happen just based on what they think and feel while harnessing what's around them. And this person sometimes looks for an apprentice or at least someone to influence, and they've decided that you are that person. Now, if you're somebody who tends to feel like the black sheep at times, you tend to feel like an outcast, people tend to think that you're a little bit odd, sometimes you sabotage yourself in relationships, but you are all about building a stable future for yourself or recreating things for the betterment of all people involved in your life, then this reading is most likely catered towards you. So we have the Earth Mother here followed by the High Priestess card. And this gives me the impression that whomever it is that is guiding a lot of your decisions could be a mother or could be a female in your life that's taking on a very nurturing role towards you. And they're bringing messages of abundance, manifestation, and life. And around this Earth Mother, she's impregnated and she's surrounded by wheat fields. Wheat fields have to do with reaping what you sow, obtaining your harvest. Ducks have everything to do with love and family. They have everything to do with protection and ducking out of situations, knowing when to conceal themselves, knowing when to move. Ducks are a very good luck charm. This Earth Mother card is also associated with the mother aspect of the triple goddess. So again, another representation of this full moon energy, suggesting to me that many of you in the collective have a female kind of guiding your movements right now. And on top of that, this concept of reaping a good harvest, healing, wealth, manifestation, shedding of the old is coming to the forefront, and new beginnings. And that's when we get the Three of Pentacles here. Someone in the collective is closely associated with this card. The Three of Pentacles could also suggest the birth of a child in this tarot deck. So we've got the Earth Mother in combination with Three of Pentacles, and then we have that followed by the Six of Chalices. So there could be someone in the collective here who is literally moving forward, preparing to have a child, and really thinking strongly about taking the traditions of their past, the traditions of their family, and bringing it into the future with their children, kind of trying to figure out how they're going to move forward with that. However, this reading does not just have to do with having children. This reading here with the Three of Pentacles, this represents not just the full moon, but also the waning moon with the impact of the reeds here. And as you see, reed is associated with the 13th letter in the Celtic or Druidic alphabet, tree alphabet, although it's not a tree. And nettle, the alphabetic letter, looks like this, and this suggests success after lessons, rebuilding. And I talked about that. Whomever this reading resonates with, they are feeling like they are in a position to rebuild. This is someone who wants to take on a leadership role, get back on track, and direct their action and heal from something. Okay, so there's way more to this card, but for the most part, the nettle Celtic tree alphabet letter is all about taking action now, asking for the support that's necessary, writing down your intentions and moving on it as soon as possible. And the Three of Pentacles in this deck is all about earning your stripes, earning an education, earning an apprenticeship, doing the hard work to learn new skills. This gentleman here obviously has help from other people, and he's receiving a harp. This is a bard, and usually bards would sing and play instruments and write poems because they were talented in connecting to the divine through poetry and singing. And singing has a lot to do with this reading. So this also suggests to me that some of you in the collective might be involved in some type of artistic endeavors, some type of entertainment, some type of musician. Somebody is utilizing their talents in a manner to bring out an energy within their own lives and the lives of those that they love in order to bring wealth and abundance and happiness. On top of that, we have the heron in this card, and if you notice, the heron is holding on to a fish. This is all about timing, being calm, being calculating, waiting patiently and for the right moment to strike. And the Three of Pentacles is all about the time to strike is now. The time to take action is now. This card being associated with not just the full moon, but also the waning moon more so. Also touches base with the crone aspect of the triple goddess. This is about wisdom. This is about having the resources, gaining the resources, growing, learning the information necessary, gaining the wisdom and skills in order to take the action necessary to move forward. This card having so many associations with water, in a manner where the reeds live under the water and out of the water. The heron exists in the water and out of the water. There might be a suggestion that you will receive message of someone passing, and or it might also mean that there is a message from somebody who has passed coming in your direction at some point in time. And then we have this beautiful Six of Chalices card, and you have the children looking at themselves, which means for a very temporary time, whomever this reading resonates with, you're going to kind of get caught up in the past and ignore all of the accomplishments that you have currently executed and all of the ideas that you had moving forward, because you kind of get taken back by either somebody that comes back into your life from the past, or wanting to talk to someone from your past, or wanting to reminisce about the past. And then this is followed by the Eight of Chalices, where you're also ignoring your forward movement. And you're only going to do this for a very short time because this little man here is carrying a canary, and canaries are singing. They sing. They're very vibrant, and there's this whole concept of music yet again. And they also used to work as warning systems for people. So you are going to be in touch with your talents and skills, but at the same time, you've got like this built-in universal alarm clock in your life right now to kind of snap you out of the situation. Marjoram is also a very powerful herb, bringing protection and love and emotional calm, fertility, joy, peace, calm from anxiety, family, and comfort. The canary is a very powerful symbol for this whole idea of protection and feelings of love for someone. So there is some kind of moment in your life where you just kind of take a break and you stop and reconsider what you want to do. You may even decide, because marjoram was used in love rituals, I believe, you might even consider to the idea of getting married. And then we have the Eight of Chalices, where this person just stops and wants to rebuild something in their life, where they're ready to leave familiar surroundings and people that no longer serve them behind in order to replace that with something new. So you may have taken some time to, fall in love with someone, a relationship, and then all of a sudden you choose to leave it behind. The cormorant bird is all about doing whatever it takes in order to succeed, and the grapes here are all about abundance and whatnot. And it's pretty interesting because, as you can see here, the grapes are also associated with Muin. representing moving to a future of abundance and wealth. So trust the process even if it's scary.